Hi everyone. Hello, hello. It is Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023, and I'm here for our May virtual class. We are also going to be kicking off the catalog, the brand new annual catalog. So we will get started in just a minute. I have 4 awesome cards to make with you tonight, and there's an ordering special too. So stick around. We will get to all the fun stuff in just a minute. So let me know you're here. You can leave a comment, and you can also hit the thumbs up button while you're watching this. Don't forget you can also share too. I do have a prize I'm giving away for all those people that share, both here and on Facebook. So you can get entered twice. I am live streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. So if you leave a comment on both, you'll get 2 drawings. So hello everyone. I see Cynthia said hello. Happy Wednesday, Lori from Lori's in Florida. It's so good to see you guys. All right. Okay. Hi Anita and Tammy, and I see Kim and Charlotte and Karen. So Natalie and Jen. Hi Kathy. Okay, so tonight is our brand new catalog went live on Tuesday. Yay, it's like Christmas for us crafters, right? So I can finally show you all the inside stuff. In fact, I did a video yesterday doing just that if you want to go page by page with me. If you don't, that's okay too. You can check the video out over on YouTube. So yeah, I see Shirley said, hi Michelle from North Dakota. It's finally in the 70s there. Shirley, send us some of that weather. We need it here in Michigan. It has been like 40. When I say 40, like 40, like not 42, like 40 and sleet, horrible. Today I think it got up to 50, but tons of rain. I guess we're just ready. It's normally a little bit warmer in May in Michigan. I know it's just the start, but still. Okay, hi everyone. All right, so today's our virtual class. I have 4 cards. We're going to make tonight 4 different cards using 4 different stamp sets, bundles, all the fun stuff. There's so many fun things to share with you. And so let's just get right in. Okay, number 1, because I see more people are on here. We have, I don't know if this is showing me the number on YouTube or Facebook or a combined. I have no idea. It looks like we have about 50, a little over 50 people watching right now at this second that I'm saying that. And so if you share this video and then comment below that you have shared, I will put you in a drawing to win a brand new free embellishment from our new catalog. So I just got a box today. I overnighted it. Cost a lot of money, but I had to have it. And their shipping is delayed. So if you've ordered, just know it's taking a little while. They've had record-breaking sales in April when the catalog, the pre-order and the last chance stuff went live, and then the free shipping kept that kind of going. So just know the stuff is going out, but it's a little bit delayed. So anyway, I paid a little bit more to get some new stuff yesterday. So I have a brand new embellishment to give away to somebody. And again, once this is over, you can go to whatever platform you're not on and feel free to comment and share there. Comment and share there too, and you'll get a double chance to win. If we have a lot, I'll give away more than 1. So, all right. Okay, so how do you get the class tonight? Let me tell you. So everybody can watch this for free. Also, you guys, make sure you're on my email list because the tutorial for these 4 cards are going out to every single person as long as you're on my email list. But you have to be on the email list, and it's going out tomorrow. So make sure you sign up by tonight. And how do you do that? Go to owlstarstampers.com, and then on the menu, click on the email, and just make sure you're there. So the tutorial for all these cards, pictures, directions, supplies will all go out to every single person on my email list, all 4 cards. If you do order, make sure you save that email so that when you get your card packet in the mail, you can follow it or refer back to this video. So here's the host code. Here's the host code right here. So this code is what you're going to use when you check out, or in my email, there is a link with the host code already embedded in it. So all you have to do is click that link to go shopping, and then you will get that. But if you order at least $35, you're going to get this little packet sent to you to create your cards. Now you do have to have your own stamp sets and ink, so you can purchase those things or substitute with something similar. Now, if your order goes over $50 before tax and shipping, you're going to get another free embellishment to use on your cards. And because we have a new catalog, I got to pick something new. And so it is this, the 2023 to 2025 in colored dots. And so we're going to be using these today. They're very, very pretty. I just love them so much. And so all of you are going to get that. This is an $8 value, plus I'm going to pay for shipping you all the parts and pieces for these 4 cards. Okay, so I'll put the host code back up again at the end, but we're going to dive right in and get started. So if you ordered from May 1st through, and you have until Sunday to get your orders in, then I will send you this card packet and embellishment. Now, if you ordered the last 2 weeks in April, I wanted to send you a new embellishment as well. So they came in today, and I will get those out by the end of the week, which is either tomorrow and Friday. So those will be going out to you. So I appreciate you, but I wanted to give you something fun. I thought I would be more excited to get something brand new than something out of our other catalog. So you can be checking your mailboxes for that. I appreciate all of your orders and shopping from me. Okay, now I think we're ready to get started. So let me turn the camera down, and here we go. Okay, so again, here's the pretty dots that everyone will get with with at least a $50 order, and they're the new in colors. So we have Pebbled Path, something wheat. What is this called? Wild Wheat. Moody Mauve, Copper, Clay, and Boho Blue. Now, what is cool that you're going to see during the video is that these colors will match a lot of different things. Like these look gold. Like that actual paper of that wheat does not look like, anyway, they're awesome. These are awesome because they take on a lot of different colors, so that's the cool thing about them. All right, so let's get into our first card. And I have lots of samples to show you on the way. I've been making tons of stuff. It's been so fun. New catalog is always fun. Oh, by the way, your kit, all your pieces come in an envelope like this. So all you have to do is when you pull it out, all your basic labels are die cut for you. So you'll have these 2 labels. Your designer series paper will be cut. So you just need to grab your supplies to put it together. The Boho Blue is probably my favorite too, Tara. I love the Boho Blue. I really love, if you know me, I love pink, but then blue comes in second. I love all the different shades of blue. Okay, so our card base is going to be a thick basic white, and then we have another piece of white that measures 5 1/4 by 4. Now again, be on the email list and you'll get the free tutorial. Then this is a brand new designer series paper. And this is 2 inches by 5 1/4. Let me show you the pack of paper. So I have a ton of things to show you guys. So hopefully you're excited about that and not like annoyed. But I have it all here to show as we go. So this is the pack of paper that I got here. We're going to be using the Cheerful Daisies bundle on the first card. So here's the bundle. It's a beautiful bundle, stamp set, and then there's some really great dies right here. I don't even have them converted yet. Love the dies, but what I love most that I'm using on 2 different cards is this little label here. It has little stitching. It's so cute. But I love all of this too. This is like a really cool die. So anyway, this is the Cheerful Daisies bundle that we're using. But then there's a whole suite that goes with this. So the paper is called Fresh as a Daisy. Let me show you that. And if you took part of the paper share, you will get a 6x6 sampling of this. So here's the piece that we're using. It's kind of like this pebbled path, but then the back is these yellow and green daisies. Okay, this is the sheet that, no, this is going to get all chopped up, but this is a really cool page because you could cut these little pieces out to make cards or elements on your card, so that's kind of cool. And then the back is that moody mauve. So this coordinates very well with all of those brand new in colors. I'm just sliding that back in and I will show you the other. So there's the one we're using right now in the back, and then this one is like with the copper and the pretty peacock, and then the back is like some blue and green. Then we have the new Bubble Bath and Moody Mauve here. So this is a 12 by 12 stack, and then here's that Wild Wheat. Definitely a fall color. And then this page is so beautiful with the blues and then the daisies. And then the back is, I think, the copper. And then we have this piece right here. So the back are kind of like a brush stroke almost to me. And there's the blue. So fun pack of paper, but that's where we got the pebble path anyway from that, the new daisy paper. Okay. Marcia said she loves the Daisy DSP. And Sue, I'm so glad you're catching me live also. So glad you're all here. And don't forget to share and comment because I have a brand new embellishment I'm going to give away to somebody. Okay, so now we need our ink. So what we're using today for this card are these 2 colors right here. We have the brand new Pebbled Path and Petal Pink. So some soft color. So you guys, I'm doing flowers. The next card is like the most elegant, beautiful card ever. And then we're doing, of course, cute and fun and bright because I like that too. So we got a huge variety here for all you guys. So hopefully you love these cards and let me know what you think of them as we go along. I'm just moving these pieces out of the way because we're going to do our stamping on this die right here. Okay, you guys, these dies are phenomenal. They're going to be one of my new favorites. They are also in a bundle, but if you don't like this stamp set, I'm telling you, the dies itself are just going to be great. They're the Countryside Corner dies. They're $28. There is a bundle. It's one giant stamp set though. And then inside there are these labels here and then a tiny little banner. So I used the second to largest one on the card today. But again, a new set of dies, the Country Corner dies. So that's what we're going to stamp on. And I just need my block. And then we're going to stamp on that little label too, our sentiment. Okay, so the first thing is we're going to make this a birthday card. It says, oh, but you could have, oops-a-daisy, so sorry, wishing you the brightest birthday. You made my day and your friendship means everything. So we're going to do a birthday though. So I have that and I have my Pebbled Path. And we're going to stamp on this cute little label here. I love that this is photopolymer and I can see and just stamp so perfect. The thing I did not do, and I even went down to the bathroom right before, is get my chamois all nice and clean and wet, damp, you know. So I got to use a baby wipe. All right, thank you for sharing. I'll enter you guys all in for something fun and free because who doesn't love that? Okay, now I'm taking the stem and the leaf, and wait, no, I think I want to do the flower first. So I know where, you can tell I've been using this a lot. So I'm going to take this right here, and we're going to stamp that in petal pink. So this is just a light pink, and it's just a soft color. So we're going to put this at the top here, full strength, okay? So just right on in, just like that. Then we're going to take this one, like the full image here, and we're going to stamp it off once. So how I do that is I stick it on. You're going to do this. Okay, because it's photopolymer, it's really great to have the mat underneath. This just gives it that extra pressure. Okay, so I inked it up. I'm going to stamp it off once. That's going to make this a little bit lighter, and then I can, so see, this is what it looks like now. Now we're going to go right over, hopefully my head isn't in the camera because I'm leaning pretty far, and stamp. I'm going to show you some colors, or some cards, also Beverly with this set at the end. I have, I think like four of them or so. I don't know. I have quite a few. Okay, and then you know what we need is the center of this flower too. Okay, who loves daisies? I actually have some daisies that grow on the side of my house, and they're just white and so pretty when they come out up. Okay, so now we have the pebble path and I have the stem. Now I'm going to stamp the stem off once and then come right in here and stamp that. And that's just because, well, my ink pad is brand new and it's really, really juiced up. And so I just want it a little bit lighter, but I still want it to tie in with the colors of the designer paper. So I'm just stamping it off to make it still the same shade, like an ombre type. Okay, same thing with the leaf. I'm going to stamp two of these leaves, one there and one over here, and I'm going to just put it down just a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to stamp is the little center of our flower. Same thing, gray, or I almost called it gray granite, pebbled path, and then right in the middle there. All right, so this one seems really easy to line up. I don't even have my glasses on and I did it, and on live. So I feel like you guys could do a good job with it too. Okay, we're done stamping, so I'm going to close these ink pads up. Okay, now the only thing you're going to need that's not included in your kit, and I always tell you guys this, is some linen thread. This is like a basic necessity for card making. If you don't have it, just add it on your order. It's like $5 and it'll last the average person quite a long time. For me, I go through it like crazy. Like here's my one from earlier this week. So it's empty, so I just got a new one. So I go through it a lot, and I include it in a couple times a year and like different things. And then after that, I'm just like, everyone was telling me like, you keep giving us this, we have so much. So just grab it or order it if you need more. It's a great basic little thread to have in your craft room. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece and add it over here, just right here on the side. And then before we go any further, we're going to take that thread and we're going to wrap it around twice and tie a bow. Now you could use, there is a new ribbon with the pebbled path you could tie around here. I knew that I wouldn't have enough like in stock yet, so I'm just making it simple and using the linen thread. I think on all the cards, or 2 or 3 of them anyway. It just goes with everything too. So I mean, come on, that's like a no-brainer too, just to use something that goes with everything. All right, scissors, scissors, scissors. If I were scissors, where would I be? Right here under my card. Okay, we're gonna trim that, trim this. Okay, and now we're gonna bring in our card base. And I'm gonna move this out of the way over here. Okay, so this is gonna go on our card with some dimensionals. You could put it flat if you want, but since it's white on a white base, I'm going to pop it up. Okay, so just like so. If you just hopped on, I will give you the host code again at the end if you need it, or it should be in the description, a link in the description. So you can check that out to do all of your ordering with the new catalog. It's like so exciting and fun to go shopping right now. Okay, we're gonna put this here. And then also, if you're new, if you just hopped on, don't forget to be on the email list so you get the free tutorial for these cards. Should be going out tomorrow in the email. And then finally, comment and share. You can do both here, wherever you're watching. You're either watching on YouTube Live or Facebook Live. I'm going to give away a brand new free embellishment to somebody. If we have a whole bunch, I said I would do 2. So you guys get to determine how many I give away. All right, also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am trying so hard to get to 10,000 subscribers, and you guys all help me do that. Okay, there we go. Here's what we have so far. Isn't this so pretty? Okay, the linen thread matches perfect. It does, Nadine. So then our cute little sentiment. Again, I'm going to use more dimensionals. If you don't want all these dimensionals, you can just layer it flat and then only pop up your sentiment, but it just looks so good in person with all these little things popped up. Okay, and then this is going to go right down here. Now to finish it off, again, if your order's over $50, you're going to get these brand new in color dots. Look at how beautiful they are. But I already have like half a pack gone, so I'm going to use those, but this is what they look like. I already have a backup. And we're going to add some of these pebbled path to our card. Now I'm going to add 3 because they say odd numbers, but you could add 5 or whatever you like. I'm going to put 1 here, and then there's like 3 sizes, and then 1 there, and then 2. Where should this one go? I don't know what I put here, but I think I might put it over there. But there is our card. Here's the other one I did. Let me know what you think of this card. It's very soft and pretty. Again, this bundle has a bunch of dies, so you can totally use those. Let me know what you think of this card, and I'm going to share with you some samples of some other cards I made with this Daisy set. Okay, while you're telling me. Beautiful card, love it, so pretty. Okay, also if you're watching on YouTube, if you can give this video a thumbs up right now if you're watching on YouTube, I would appreciate it so much. Look, we're up to 100 people, so that's awesome. So yeah, if you can just hit that thumbs up right now while you're watching, I appreciate you so much. Okay, so here's some more cards made with this bundle. So this one's a really bright one, and it has I just almost forgot the color. Shaded Spruce and Flirty Flamingo, and then this is some fine or textured shimmer paper. And so we're going to use this on the next card, and it comes in a pack with the Shaded Spruce, Balmy Blue, and White. So here's this, but look it, that's that die underneath, and then we just stamp this and put it right over top. So there's this card, again using the Daisies, and then I have this beautiful card here with the paper. That big die is cut out in vellum. And then look, it has those same dots, the balmy or the boho blue and some more linen thread. So here's this card. I made these cards this last weekend. I was at a creative convention, Here's another card using that Moody Mauve. And so we stamped the little daisies on a little tag. And then this opens up like here. And then you'll see those little mauve dots on the card. So there's this one. Okay, and then we have like this one. And so this one is the copper clay. And it has a little pretty peacock. There's the dies there in the white. And then it opens up this way. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daisy cards right there that I can show you also. So this is the one you'll get to make if you guys do my ordering special. You'll get the supplies to make this. And so there's that card. Card number 1. All right, let me move that aside, and now we're going to do card number 2. Now, card number 2 is, I want to say, very fancy, but it's not hard. It is a very soft, beautiful card, and this is what the kit looks like. So we're going to be using Misty Moonlight ink. So this is a color that came back. This was actually I usually sell on my ink pads, but for whatever reason, I had one of these left. But then I did just buy, because I have to have 2. I did just buy another one. I have 2, one here on my personal craft table, and then one out in my classroom where we do classes at the studio. So here's Misty Moonlight. We're going to use this ink pad. See, it really is like it from the throwback, because look at how messy that one is already. Okay, and then for this, let me show you where the daisies are real quick. In the catalog, now that I can do this, I should have had these marked already. Oh, of course I can't find it. The card we're going to make is with vellum. It's a vellum card base. So here's where you're going to find those dies I use on page 63. This paper right up here is what we're using for this card we're about to make. It's called the Countryside in Designer Series paper. We're going to use that. And let me find, I'm looking for one of the bundles, either the one we just used or the one we're doing next. Okay, here's the Daisy bundle on page 111. So that bundle is $53 if you want to get the bundle on 111. And that's with the stamp set and the dies. And then there's the paper up there. Okay, and then the next stamp set that we're going to use is all words. And it's a pretty cool one. Let me see if I can find it. I showed you the paper we're using. And why can't I find it? I'm going to have to look up in the index. All right, so have you guys ever made a card out of vellum? It's called Wonderful You. Is that what it's called? Why am I having such difficulties? Wonderful Thoughts on page 41. So I was pretty close. Okay, this is what we're using on the second card. So it's all words. And then it has a set of dies that cut out the words if you don't like to fussy cut. But then in the dies, it also has some hearts and some little labels and stuff, and even a flower. So I have some samples to show with you for that, but let's just get into the card making. So the first thing is, again, here is a piece of our vellum. If you've never used our vellum, it's like cardstock. They don't sell this at the stores like our quality. It's amazing. And I love vellum. I use it all the time, but we're making a card out of it. So this is going to be very pretty. So you just go ahead and just fold it in half like you normally do. And then here is going to be our card. Okay, so now we have these few pieces here. We have a piece of white. This is going to go on the inside, but we're going to do some stamping. And then on the outside, we have that paper I showed you that is so pretty. And this is 4x3. Again, if you're on my email list, the tutorial will go out tomorrow to all of you, and you can get the tutorial. Okay, here's the paper that we're using on this card. So this is that textured paper. It was in our other catalog and it carried over, and so it has like little lines and it's kind of like pearlized. So there's a white, and then again the balmy blue and the shaded spruce. Now this comes 12 by 12. You can see I just been using it. Just really pretty. So we're using the blue and the white on this card. So you'll get all the pieces that you need. You see how it has that just pearlized look to it. It's very pretty. And then here is this paper, the Countryside Inn. If you like blues, then this is going to be your thing. But look, it has a little fox on there. And then the back is just really subtle. I did a swap card with my team, and I used this paper on it. I loved it. With the daisy. I don't have those back, so as soon as I get them back, I will show you those cards. When I'm allowed. I got to follow the rules. Okay, but this is the paper we're using. All right. Now, let me grab the stamp set. So I already went ahead and I die cut from that bundle. There's 2 hearts in there. And so we have one in the white and one in the balmy blue. So there's a big and a little. And then we have a tag from the Something Fancy dies. And then we just have a 1-inch strip of the blue. So we'll use that. But let me get the thing I came here to get. And that is this bundle right here. So again, if you don't have this, you can use anything, but this one is awesome. And like I said, it has, like, here's these like hearts. There's like a flower, and then there's some little like little labels you can use. So I went ahead and did that already. And let's do some stamping. So we are going to stamp on here. You can do amazing things, which is where, why can't I see that? This one says, my heart will always be yours. We don't want that. This one says, this is only the beginning. See, I made some other cards. Thinking of you. So this one's going to go on the inside. And then I think you can do amazing things. Where is that stamp? It's right there where it's supposed to be. I put it like right back. All right. So on the bottom of the tag, we're going to stamp that in the Misty Moonlight ink. Okay. Right there at the bottom. And then on our other white, we're going to stamp on the inside of our card. So this one was going to be a little bit decorated on the inside as well as the outside. And we're going to, this one says, you can do amazing things. And then on the inside, you have come so far and accomplished so much. So we're going to stamp that right there like that. And then now we just got to put it all together. So this card, really, any words will work. If you have to, so we're going to take this little heart and then a glue dot, and I'm going to, where are they? They're stuck down here. Grab a glue dot and put the little heart right there. Okay, so here's going to be the inside of our card. Isn't that going to be so cute? Now for this piece, we're going to make this a banner. Now normally I always grab my scissors and I just make a banner, but some of you, that probably drives you crazy. So if you need it to be like super precise, then we have this, the banners Pick a Punch, and they can do 3 different sizes. And so you're just gonna slide it all the way in and push it down as far as you can. And then what I like to do is turn it over and just make sure it is centered. And then you just punch. And then there you have a perfect banner. I have this, I just don't always use it because it's across the table is all. So now we're going to add this. Again, this is that really pretty textured shimmer ribbon or paper. And we have some really pretty ribbon or paper similar to this in the new book, but it doesn't show. I'm gonna have to do a separate video showing all the fun stuff I just got today, because I knew it would look different in person, and it totally does. And it's gonna make your wish list grow even bigger, because it did mine. Actually, I want this up a little bit higher. So let me carefully peel that off. Move it up just a little bit. And then we have dimensionals on here. And then we're going to put this at a little angle. Nadine said that I heard that there's a coating on the stamps and it should be wiped off before use. Is that true? Not that I know of. I've never had a problem. Anyway, I'll say that, I guess. On their little heart, sometimes I'll say though the photopolymer, the ink doesn't want to stick right away, so I might like stamp it off on the scrap paper like first a few times. I've also have heard that if you stamp it in Versamark first, like the first few times, maybe that helps that process. But other than that, no, I haven't really heard anything. Okay, we're going to be using our linen thread again. So go ahead and make one bow with your linen thread. Okay, yeah. There's some like fine shimmer paper in the specialty paper, and it is gorgeous. Like it doesn't even, I don't even know, they don't really even show it in the actual book. So we have the little bow with your linen thread. Now grab another little glue dot. This is going to go on the top of the tag. You're welcome. I don't know if that helps or not, but I've heard of people like conditioning their stamps, but I guess the quick answer is I do not do that. I've never had an issue. So now this piece we're going to put on our vellum. Now vellum, it does show through, but it's going to be pretty on the back. So I'm just going to do 2 lines across here. I'm using our Stampin' Seal. That's pretty strong stuff. I like it. I'm not worried about it falling off. It's going to hold really well. I'm just going to press this down just like that. And then on the inside, look at that. Now on the inside, we're going to add our white piece so you can write on it. And again, I'm just going to put 2 pieces. Now what I am going to do is I'm actually going to do it this way so that I can see it is layered perfectly around the front. It kind of is like a border. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so there we go. Here is the inside of our card. Here's the outside, but now we need to grab our in colored dots and we're going to add the boho blue. So I'm going to put a dot on the little heart, and then I'm going to put 2 more over here. And there we have it. Here is our beautiful soft card with the vellum. It is so pretty. So you can do amazing things. And then it says, you've come so far and accomplished so much. And so here's this one. So you will get to make this card as well. So card number 2, let me know what you think of this one, featuring the Wonderful Thoughts bundle. So again, the hearts come from there, but this is a really great set to add to your collection. All right, we have 2 done. All right, now we're going to shift gears a little bit. We've done some floral and elegant cards, and now we're going to turn up maybe the fun factor. I don't know if that's really the right word, but we're going to use some cute stuff for this card. All right, so here we go. Card number 3. Oh, you guys love it. So pretty, super nice. And then Jennifer said, I haven't used Stampin' Up! Vellum before. I'm looking forward to trying it with this card. Yes, it is. We have the best vellum. It's awesome. Okay, so this card is actually going to be a note card. So I don't know if you knew or not, but we sell note cards. They come already pre-scored, and the envelopes, and you get a pack of 20. Whoa, focus there. And so we have them in white and vanilla. So this is a white note card, so this is a little bit smaller, but you can still mail it. Then I have a piece of white we're going to stamp on. Look, I have another label. This is also the same label we used on card number 1 from the Daisy dies, or I don't know, anyway, that bundle with the daisies. And then you're going to have a piece of scrap for a monkey. So we're going to be making a card with a new bundle called Little Monkey. We're just going to set this aside, the card base. And this bundle has a adorable punch. Just like all punches, they tend to sell out really quick and then take several months to come back. So just a heads up. This, you can punch out the monkey and build a monkey. There's a banana, or you have the stamp set right here. Now, I just created a card I'm going on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip in like just over 2 weeks. And so my swap card is using this bundle. And I can't show you, but when I get back I will, and it'll probably be featured in a class. But this is a really cute bundle. Very, very cute. I also have cards to show you using the last bundle and the monkey. So if somebody can just remind me when I'm done with this card. I literally have like 40 cards to show you using all the different bundles and stamps we're using tonight. So the monkey is right here on page 52, and the bundle is $38.50, and then there's just some really cute samples and ideas. So there's that. Let's get to work. We're not going to use a punch tonight, but it is really cute. Now for this card, we're going to be using just Memento and Crumb Cake. So just some really basic colors. And then we are going to color in a little bit with some blends, but nothing crazy. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp the branch. We're going to have this little monkey that's hanging, kind of like hanging off the branch. What did I do with the block? If I were a block, where would I be? Under the punch, of course. All right, here we go. And I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to bring in my I have my foam mat and then my paper here. I'm going to lose all my little pieces, so let me move some of this stuff around. Okay, so I want the branch in Memento kind of like here, like that. And then we're going to stamp the word, well, we need the monkey, and then the words we're going to stamp is just swinging by to say hi. So is that this one? Yep. So Little Monkey, I'm bananas about you. There's so many cute little things. Okay, so on your little scrap, you'll have a little scrap paper in there. You guys, sometimes your scrap papers are all different. We have so many different scraps left over. So as long as I just like take the stamp and make sure that it'll fit, and then we just use up those scraps. And then we're done with the black, and now we're just going to stamp our sentiment in Crumb Cake. So the Crumb Cake ink is right here. There. Whoa, I did that a little hard. Well, it's fine except for right there. I must have, it looks like it looks like dust, like D-U-S-T instead of just. So I don't want, so guess what? There's 2 sides to every paper. So I won't press as hard. Ugh, not except for I just stuck my finger in it now. All right, here we go. That one worked just fine. Let's try again. So there, I taught you something. Not to press too hard or your J will turn into a D. You don't want that. All right, there we go. Now, we're gonna close these up. Thank you for sharing, Carol. I'll put you in the entry. I have a free brand new embellishment to give away. All right. We're just gonna do a little bit of coloring. And so for that, I'm using a dark crumb cake, light and dark. It doesn't really matter. The dark is right here, so I'm grabbing that. These are our Stampin' Blends alcohol markers, my favorite. Okay, so here's this. And then we have, look at, I just bought a brand new set of crumb cake markers. I'm going to take the Granny Apple Green and we're going to color in the leaves. Ooh, that end is frayed. Okay, so here's our leaves. How many people do we have watching us? Over 100, all right. Okay, so here's that. If you're on Facebook watching, can you tell me how many people it shows that are like watching this live? And then also, if you're on YouTube, I'm curious how this works. If they're both streaming, like what number is it showing me? I have no idea. All right, so now we have I have a brand new crumb cake. Okay, so Facebook is like 54-ish. So I wonder, the number I'm seeing is probably the combined number then, because it's over 100. Okay, I was curious how in the world do they do that? Oh, so then Facebook, somebody says, oh, now it's 110. Is anyone on YouTube? Do they show you on YouTube? All the comments I see are from Facebook people. Okay, we're coloring our little monkey really quick. This is just light crumb cake. You can color your monkey however you want. I'm trying to be very fast, and I actually meant to do this ahead of time, so bear with me. He's very quick to color, and I'm not going to do anything fancy, but he's going to steal your heart with his sweet little face, or hers. And so let me just get this done. Says 48. Okay, thank you. So I guess my number is the combined, so that's kind of neat that the program can do that, how it knows how. Okay, so there's our cute little monkey. Now his face is white and it's very, very pale. So I'm going to use the petal pink just to give it a little color and finish off his little face. You could use an ivory too, or an ivory. Okay, there we go. Here's our little monkey. Now I just need little scissors. Thank you. I was really curious how that all worked. And if you are on YouTube, sorry, I know I might sound like a broken record, and you haven't already given a thumbs up while the video is going, that like really helps me, and it's easy to do. So thank you if you can just hit that like thumbs up or like button, and don't forget to subscribe. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away something like really, really huge. So help me get there. Like, I don't even know. Something like so amazing. No, I do know that. All right, so I'm cutting this out. Again, if you use the other monkey, you can use the punch and just like punch it out. But he's going to be like swinging from this tree. So he's worth cutting out this one because this is just a really fun card. So I would not make like 50 of these cards, at least in a row. But, you know, a few is fun and okay to cut out. Okay, so we're almost done. And, oh, thank you, Susan. I'm so glad you're on here. Yay. So everyone that shares can go into my drawing. So if you did And we'll go back through all the comments. And I even made sure I knew how to find the live comments because I couldn't before, but I do know how to see them now, so I won't miss anybody. Okay, so let's put the card together. So again, this is a cute little note card. We have our note card. We're going to put our white layer down with dimensionals. Okay, so here we go. Dimensionals in the corners and in the center. How do you share? There's like a button on Facebook that allows you to share this, and you just click that and then it shares to your personal, like I would like it if to your personal Facebook. I already have people that shared it to my group, so I don't need it shared to my group. We want you to share it to your personal page so that maybe some of your friends will want to watch our card class too. So there's our little sentiment up there, and now this cute little monkey is going to hang from here. So thank you so much. All right, here we go. Here's a 2 on the back of our monkey. If anyone knows me though, like I love giving away prizes and really good prizes. And so when we do hit that 10,000, I promise it's going to be really, really good. Okay, so now our in color dots, we're going to use the yellow color and we're going to add 3 of them on here. So I'm going to put 1 here. Oh, and then we need a little bow, of course. You know me and my bows, right? Okay, so there's those. And then your linen thread, you can do a double bow. I'm just going to do a single just to make it go a little bit quicker. Hi from New Zealand, Jules. On Facebook, it should be, I don't know, I can't look on Facebook because I'm doing this, but it's very easy to share. There's just like a button. Okay, so here's our bow. And then we're going to take a little glue dot. See, do you see why I go through so much linen thread? Because I do use it all the time. Okay, and I'm just going to take my fingers and like unravel the ends a little bit. Okay, here's our little card. Isn't it so cute? Just swinging by to say hi. And there's that one. It's not a, okay, so Sherry said it's not a button, it's an arrow. So thank you, Sherry. Okay, so here's our card number 3 with the little monkey stamp set. Cute little note card. Now this one does have a double bow, so it's a little bit thicker. So to do that, you just have 2 strands of the thread and just tie it like normal and stick it down. So there's that. Again, I'm just letting you know our punches typically sell out very quick, and then it takes several months to get them in stock again. So if you really like this, I just would not hesitate to purchase this right away. Otherwise, you might have to wait till maybe the end of summer until it comes back in stock. I don't know that. Just I'm going off the past trends and how our builder punches have sold. Okay, so that is a cute little monkey. Now, I want to show you some cards I made. So I'm going to go back to the last one, and I have some monkey cards too, somewhere here. Okay, so our last card with that vellum, with this set right here, the Wonderful Thoughts. So I have some cards to show you with that and that paper. So the Wonderful Thoughts bundle. So we have this. See that flower is part of the dies. So just featuring the paper, and then this label is also from the dies and the words. And then we have this one, My Heart Will Always Be Yours. This is a, it opens up like this with a belly band. So there's that card. Come on now. Okay, we have this one, again using those countryside dies with, again, more vellum there. And the new embossing folder, there's an embossing folder. And then this is a bookbinding card, again with the new embossing folder, and it opens like that. So that kind of, these kind of went with this card, our card number 2, with all that same bundle and paper. I meant to show you that at the end of that one, and I got so excited for the monkey, I forgot. So now I have a few monkey cards. Again, I can't show you my swap card for the trip yet, but here's some other cute little cards. I'm Bananas About You. Little Monkey. There's that one. And then this one, you can punch your monkeys out in any color that you want. So, oh, Sarah said she loves the colors with the blue. Yeah, the blue, that Countryside Inn, I believe is the name, paper is so beautiful. Very, very beautiful pack of paper. All right, so there's our card. Okay, we got one more card to make, and then I will show you all the cards in case you just hopped on and go over all of the specials again. So here's our last card. Okay, now this card is featuring the bundle in our May card club. So, friends, you can join my card club or you can take it as a one-time thing. The card club cards, I don't know if it's because it's a new catalog and new excitement, but these cards we're making tonight and my card club cards, I am super, super excited about, and I'm very proud of them. And I feel like you're going to be sad if you're not a part of the club. So make sure you join. You have until the 10th. And I've given you a ton of ideas with this bundle already, and I'm going to give you one more tonight. So this is a bundle you need. Beautiful balloons. It's great for birthdays, graduations, any type of celebration. This is a great bundle to have. The dies, I know I've already showed you like 3 different times, at least I feel like it. There's balloons, there's stars, there's a tag. This makes like fringe. It's just really a fun bundle. We're going to make a card tonight, but before I forget, I'm going to show you, did you see, so last week I made this graduation card, right? And then look at this one. If you missed it, it's the same, it's a pretty paper, and then these are the alphabet a la mode dies on both of those. One just says grad and one says party. So in the card club this month, you're going to get a full pack of this paper and a full brand new embellishment. Now the embellishment I just got today, so I switched out the cards. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the cards for card club. So the card club, you just get all the directions emailed to you. They're going to go out early this month because I'll be in Norway. And so look at this. Look at those pretty little jewels. They're so pretty. That's the new pink. Then we have this one with the star. We have this one. This one you'll need your linen thread. And then we have this one. This is a fun fold. I love this one. I have a little dimensional to hold it down. But it opens up like that. And those little dots are so cute. So you get to make 8 cards in the card club. They're just really beautiful cards. So, and then these are like the gems we used on them. Brand new gems. Lots of brand new stuff. Okay, the paper is also the same paper we're using tonight. And it is called, I've used almost a whole pack. Bright and Beautiful. It's a 6x6 stack. It has all fun colors. It has lots of fun things in it. A lot of different stripes and stars and dots and all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, so I also have a few more cards with this to make. So our card base is the thick white. Okay, so here we go. Yes. Don't miss out. My card club members, there's a lot of perks that go with it. If you stick around for every 6 months, you get a swag bag of goodies. Just a lot of fun things. So this is Berry Burst, a brand new color that came back in basic white. Again, I'll have all the measurements going out tomorrow. Just get the email and you can print it off and have it forever or save the email, one or the other. This is going on here. Okay, now on this piece, you're going to get a couple strips of paper. Now yours might be different, but I promise they're all going to coordinate and look great. So you're going to have a 1-inch strip and 2 1/2-inch strips. So we're going to go ahead and glue those down. And they'll be 5 inches. These ones I just cut at 6 inches because I was in a hurry. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one down here. This is the new bubble bath. It's like a pink, super pretty. And then I have this piece here. What DSP did you use on your grad card? Okay, that was from our Regals 6x6 stack. It was the Regals that just retired, but you can just get the new Regals and create something very similar. So the Regals is cherry cobbler and crushed curry. And I did that combination because that coordinates with our local high school's colors. You could do it in any color, but that's what it was. Cherry cobbler and crushed curry. And I want this a little bit closer. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Whoa, come on. So this is gonna go here. Okay, so then your pieces will be the right measurement. At least that's my plan, but I'm gonna trim mine down. Okay, just like that. So this card is great to use up your scraps. Leftover scraps, this is gonna be a really great card to use up those. We're gonna use Berry Burst, if I can find it. Berry Burst ink pad. I did have to buy a brand new one of these. And we're going to take and stamp, I think it's time for a celebration. And you can tell I've used every stamp set in here. It's a mess because I love it. All right, here is our stamp. We're gonna stamp right on here in this corner. Just right up here. I am not using my mat, which I probably should. All right, here we go. And then you're gonna have in your kit a balloon. We will die cut this for you. So this is the bubble bath balloon. You will have a little scrap to stamp your the little tassel thingy. So you're gonna stamp that, and then you're going to die cut it with the coordinating dies. But I already did that right there to save time because I didn't have time to do that little monkey. All right, we're done with the ink. Now, our balloon looks great with just the whatever. You can take the little confetti and stamp it on there to give it texture, or what I do, and I do this all the time, so I'm just gonna stick to what I normally do, but you can just stamp these little confettis or the little dots on the background to give it just a little something. I have the Berry Burst markers, so I just like to flick the ink on it. I just like how it goes. So I just carefully drag it on the cap. I don't ruin my markers, but I've done this a lot. So again, if you're worried, just stamp with the little thing right there. You can do the same effect. To me, this is faster, and it just adds a little something to your balloon. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this down. Again, card, great to use up your scraps. If Berry Burst isn't your color, whatever color your designer paper is, just pull in those colors you can recreate the same card. Same type of card. All right, so now we need some dimensionals, of course. So I'm gonna put 2 behind our balloon. And I'm so glad, Tina, that you love the emails. So there's that. And then we have the little tassel thingy. And do I have a mini dimensional? I mean, I know I do, but where, I don't know. So I'm going to use the edge here and put this on. And then I'm just going to stick this underneath there like that. So cute, so fun, but we're going to take the pink dots, which again are technically Moody Mauve, but watch this. Look how well they look with the Berry Burst. They look like perfect. So perfect. So we're going to just add 3 of those little dots there. And there's our card. And so here's my other card. And you can tell I use a slightly different version of the paper. Like this one, the diagonals are going on a diagonal, and these ones, the stripes are going straight or diagonal. So you can use any little pattern, but there's our fourth card using, again, the bundle that we're using for Card Club for May. Okay, here's another, let me know what you think of that. And then here is another card I used with this, like, here's the same sentiment, and using more scraps just in the background. It says it's time for a celebration, and then a tiny little balloon there. It kind of blends in with the background. So that's just another fun card. And then I have one more set of cards to show you. So these cards I've showed you are very colorful and bright. But here's a set using our in colors with the same bundle, the beautiful balloons. So there's this one. This is like a fancy paper that has gold and silver on the back. And so we have a little star there. It's kind of like an acetate. That's the boho blue. Here's the pebbled path. And you can see it there over the balloon. Here's the moody mauve. Here's the wheat, kind of goldish color, and then here's the copper clay. So there's that paper with the gold side. So one side's gold and one's blue. So again, 5 more cards using that balloon set to give you lots of ideas. So like I said, when I pick out a stamp set or a bundle used for a card club, I really try to give you maximum opportunities on how to use it. If you're going to invest in the bundle, like I want to give you lots and lots of ideas. So again, join the card club by the 10th if you want in on that. And there is an option for one time only too. Okay, if you want the cards from tonight, let me show you. Let's wrap this up. I'll show you what we have here. We did the birthday card. We did the monkey, just swinging by to say hi. And then we did some beautiful cards. We did a vellum card. The card is made of vellum, and we decorated the inside. So we have that card with the wonderful thoughts. And then our first card is using the new Daisy bundle. So very soft birthday card there. So we have 4 cards. So if you would like to get a make and take packet, again, they come in the envelopes like I showed at the beginning. If you want to see, watch the replay. I show you how they come, all the pieces. You just need the stamps and ink. Or you can substitute with something similar. And if you order at least $35 with this host code, you have until Sunday, you will get the pieces to do that. Now, if you bump up your order to $50, which is actually the way better of a deal, you're going to get a brand new embellishment, these in color dots that we use on all of these cards. So if you do the $35, you won't get the dots, you'll just have to substitute, but most of you always go up to at least that $50 anyway. But you'll get a whole package of these dots, and like I showed you, they coordinate with other colors other than these. So they're really awesome. It's an $8 value you get for free for ordering with me. So I would love to know your favorite card. Sharon said she loves them all. And then Susan said a great variety. Marcia loves the in colors this year. They're very different, very like muted and fallish to me. My favorite is the boho blue right now. I'm going to turn the camera view up. And again, I'm trying to think of all the things. If you have shared and commented, you're going to go in a drawing for a brand new embellishment, and you can do that over on YouTube as well as Facebook to get double entries. So there's that. You have to use the host code, so I know that you want the card kit. So use that link. And again, the tutorial will be in tomorrow's email, so be on my email list so you can get all the stuff to make these 4 cards, the directions and all that. So, and save it for when your card kit comes so you can recreate that. All right. I'm just looking if there's any questions. Again, the catalog is live, so you can order tons of stuff in here. We have lots of new ink. I did a catalog tour, so check out my YouTube channel. You can see all the fun stuff. Have a great night, everyone. Have so much fun shopping And I'm just seeing your comments. Anne says, I love all the cards. I love the Daisy card the most, Jen said. Thank you for sharing, Jane. Thank you, Tara. Okay. Thank you, Bev, for sharing too. And again, if you are ordering, just know that the shipping is a little bit delayed. So it's going to take a little bit longer to get your order, but I promise it's going to come. And then also, if you ordered the last 2 weeks of April, all of those thank you gifts are going out by Friday. Again, I wanted to send you something brand new. So brand new out of the new book. So that's why. All right. Happy shopping. You have until Sunday with the code. Bye, everyone.